bored. I wish I had something to do. That's not dope.
Do you want to play Tamagotchi with me?
It's a new toy. Ew.
It sleeps, it eats, it plays, and it poops. It's so much fun.
As if. That's dope.
Gotchis. It's your new best friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to have a quick overview of everything that happened this decade. Here's my partner, Richard Richards.
Just call me Dick.
Okay.
In the very beginning of the 1990s, we saw Nelson Mandela be let free from prison after being kept there for 27 years. His crime? Standing up against the South African government and their abuse of human rights against the black South Africans. Later on in 1994, Nelson Mandela became the president of South Africa.
What an amazing man!
An inspiration.
He is. Next up, we have one of the most important moments of our country's history. On December 26, 1991, the world saw the dissolution of the Soviet Union, meaning that the Cold War had begun in 1947 was officially over. But just when we thought all the fighting had come to an end, we witnessed the Bosnian genocide in 1992. The genocide began when communism started its downfall. The ethnic and religious groups that resisted under Yugoslavia's communist government began turning on each other. Siberia sent out to ethnically cleanse Bosnian territory by systematically removing all Bosnian Muslims, resulting in almost 100,000 deaths.
Amazing. And when we come back, bombings and the trial that shocked the world. Thank you. Beat that. Alright, smart move. Ghastly.
Hey dude, can I play with you? I have Pokemon cards.
You play Pokemon too?
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I send in Dark Doug Trio.
Traveler. Thought I was a nerd.
No man, cool kids play Pokemon too.
You're on the
Oh lord.
Okay. Welcome back, everybody. We're making our way into 1993, which means the bombing of the World Trade Center. The bomb was placed in a truck underneath the building at 12:18 p.m., February 26, 1993. The bomb killed 6 people and injured over 1,000 more. While we're on the topic of bombing, another major bombing in the 90s, specifically 1995, was the Oklahoma City bombing. It was a truck bomb explosion outside Alfred P. Murrah Federal Building and left 168 people dead and hundreds more injured. The blast was set up by an anti-government militant by the name of Timothy McVeigh.
Wow, that's very sad. Also, in 1995 was the incredible famous O.J. Simpson trial. Simpson was a professional football player and actor who was being tried on 2 counts of murder after the deaths of his ex-wife Nicole Brown Simpson and waiter Ronald Goldman. He hired a high-profile defense team, and after the span of 8 months, he was acquitted, shocking the entire world.
Right back after a quick commercial break.
Man, I wish I had a way to pick up chicks.
Bro, this new Furby, try it out. It's
You
so
serious?
dope.
It's that dope.
No, that dope.
In the world, I have a Furby.
Ooh, a Furby.
Hey there. Back in the 1996. In 1996, we saw one of the world's worst criminals finally brought to justice, the Unabomber. The Unabomber was a man by the name of Ted Kaczynski and was a terrorist blamed for 16 mail bombs that killed 3 people and injured 23 others during an 18-year period. Harry.
Dick. But on a lighter note, the first Harry Potter book was released in 1997.
Yes, but in 1997 was also a year that a very tragic death occurred. Princess Diana, the Princess of Wales, died as a result of a car crash in a road tunnel in Paris, France. Her boyfriend and the driver of the car were also pronounced dead at the scene. The only survivor was her bodyguard, Trevor Rees-Jones. The media blamed the paparazzi following the car, but after an 18-month French judicial investigation, it was said that the driver of the car was at fault, having been driving at a high speed while drunk.
All right, we were back right after this.
I could ask you why you don't have your Pioneer DVD player, DV250. I could also tell you that it's super durable. So why don't you have one? You need to get one. DVD players. Now playing with DVDs.
Next, we have another very important moment in history involving the 42nd President of the United States, Bill Clinton. Smart woman. In 1998, Bill Clinton was impeached by the House of Representatives on 2 charges, one of perjury and one of obstruction of justice.
I did not have relations with that woman.
They attempted to charge him with 2 other impeachment articles, a second perjury charge, and a charge of abuse of power, but the attempt failed. And in 1999, a very tragic event that changed how people look at the safety of their children at schools, the Columbine High School shootings. On April 20th, 1999, 2 teens, Eric Harris and Dylan Kiebold, went on a shooting spree in Littleton, Colorado, killing 13 people and wounding more than 20 others before turning their guns on themselves and committing suicide. This incident promoted a national debate on gun control and school safety, as well as a major investigation to determine what motivated the shooters. None of the theories produced has ever been proven.
This past decade has been full of political changes, technological advances, and tragic events. Obviously, a single broadcast did not cover the majority of the events that took place over this decade. But you could always find out more by visiting our website or tuning in every Monday and Friday for the next week.
Have a good evening.
Hillary, I'm sorry.
Check out my new silly putty. Ow! It's super durable. Oh! See? You can throw it across the room.
Where can I get this amazing silly putty?
Right here. Isn't it rad?
So rad.